that's going on.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm going to show a couple situations if the attacker comes from behind you, and this one he's going to have a hold of and grab onto you. You're going to rake your foot down his shin and stomp his foot. And if I don't let him make you go, you hit him in the groin, then you run the opposite way. Now we're going to do it faster. Alright, does anybody want to volunteer and do this?
Or, instead of just breaking down, again, you hit that knee and make it bend the opposite way. That is effective. Also, who wants to do this one?
Mom, you gonna do this one?
Come on, Shirley.
You ain't gonna get a weak pen.
Come on, Ron. You don't.
Kelsey, you want to try it?
Come on, Kelsey.
She's a good athlete.
She's been waiting on this one.
Softball superstar.
Okay, he's gonna grab you. We'll tell you what to do. He's gonna grab you from behind. All right. You're gonna take your foot. You're gonna rack it down. Yeah. Okay. Stomp his foot. Don't actually stomp the floor. You're gonna stomp. Okay. And hit him in the groin. Hit on the side of the leg. Okay. In a real situation, you hit him. Okay. Good job, Kelsey.
Let's go with blue.
Alright, and this is another situation from the rear. He's got a hold of you again, like a bear hug, and you're going to headbutt him. And if you can't break free from that, you hit him in the groin, and you run the opposite way.
Most guys are going to be taller than women. So if you drive up with your head, it's going to catch him somewhere in the face. Think about it.
Alright, now I'm going to do it in faster real life situation.
Whatever works.
You want to give him one more hit?
Yeah. But as soon as you feel that moment, you get away. You run.
Yep.
Don't stand there. Well, I gotta do this next. No, get out of the way.
Do that one more time.
Yeah.
Boom.
The main thing is be aware of your surroundings and don't let anybody get that close to you. I mean, if you're walking at night, a lot of times you can, if you're looking at the ground, you can see the shadow of somebody if they're coming near you, or look around. You know, just be aware of your surroundings.
Now, let me ask you a question. You made the comment to keep eye contact with them. Why is that?
Because if someone
You can-
has
you
been like,
can
I'm going to
decide.
attack her, I'm going to attack her.
I mean,
You look at them, and if you look at them eye to eye, they're thinking, okay, this person will be able to pick me up out of a lineup. You
The
know
art
what
of
I'm saying?
surprise is gone.
Yeah.
The element of surprise is gone.
Okay. Because I would probably just shy from them, wouldn't want to look at them. You know, just kind of run from them.
I always try to go the opposite way, try to avoid
Right.
it. But if you feel something like that, confidence is the main thing.
Okay.
They're looking for easy targets. Somebody
Okay.
that's
We had to practice at home, so
Preoccupied.
if you're not
So
sure.
if you make eye contact, the chances are they'll find an easier target.
Okay.
You may find yourself in a situation where you're on the ground and somebody's on top of you, and you may think you can't do anything since a man's probably going to be stronger, but one thing you can do is take your hands and jab his
The
eyes.
eyes are
kinda
very
rake the
popular.
eyes.
Jab them in the eyes. And then
That's going to disorient him, and you punch him in the groin, flip him off of you, take enough time to leave the situation.
Do that one again.
jab in the eyes, punch and run. No, we're not going to. You go with me.
Alright, can someone tell me something we said earlier, a tip we said about being aware?
Good.
Be familiar with your
Eye
surroundings.
contact.
I only have so many, Bobby. I'm not sure you
Well,
can
you
get one.
go ahead and skip me, you can bring me one back later,
We'll give you a red
I
one.
wanna
You're
cross.
pretty hot-headed.
a cross point.
You need to make a point where these women don't go out at night, like y'all
That's
talking about.
what it
That's what
is,
it's,
yeah.
doctor tell me she's at night. Yeah.
No convenience stores.
Which I knew last night. No way.
I'm gonna rescue your brothers and stuff, you know.
I got a gun.
I go out sometimes, which I shouldn't, in the middle of the night. I work third shift. If I need to go to the ATM, I have my gun in my lap, but I also have an officer following me. And there's, I've had a dispatcher say, you're black belt, you keep butt. I said, yeah, but that's one thing we teach is common sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Pretty good pen.
You can't teach students sometimes, man.
Going pen? You gonna
I tell you something else you got to bring up, is the credit card, for women using weapons in their purse and stuff like that. Credit card is very active on the neck and stuff.
They might get your number like that.
Most websites say the number one thing is trust your instinct. That most women, if you feel uncomfortable, chances are you're right, something's going on. So you're better off going back into a store, take an extra 10 minutes, wait on somebody to walk with you, that sort of thing. Don't go to the ATM at night. I mean, there's just no reason for it. Most robberies occur 8 to 12, from 8 o'clock at night to 12 p.m. John Rutledge, criminal justice guy, told me that from USC area. But, so, stay away from going out at nighttime.
Anytime you feel threatened, just call 911, that's what, that's the best way to do it. I mean, it'd be better to be safe than sorry.
What if you got no phone with you?
You ain't got no phone.
Go back
You
inside.
get
Better scream and run.
Crocodile Dundee.
I've actually been in Walmart before when I was walking out, like I said, sometimes I get groceries in the middle of the night. But I'm always looking around, and I've seen like the cleanup crew. I didn't know it was the cleanup crew. Well, the van starts coming towards me. I turn around, there's a woman working there, and I turn around and walk back in. She said, "Honey, it's okay that they work with us." And I said, I made sure she was watching me as I walked in my car. But I mean, don't worry about looking stupid. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's about your life.
I take my, I leave my groceries in Walmart, get the car, and come to the door.
You need that person.
And that way they know if you don't come back, then something happened. But if it's at night, I'll do that every day, but I do
Right?
with the lady in
Just
front.
like the lady that got killed at Kershaw.
That's
In the
scary.
middle of the day,
Yeah.
he kicked her out and followed her, right? But probably, we'll never know, but probably before she got totally away from all kind of public activity, she had a feeling something wasn't right. And she ended up calling her grandmother before 911. So I'm sure that given that situation again, if she were alive, she would say, I wish I would have pulled into this place, or pulled into that place, or started hitting my horn, or doing something while people were still around.
The lady from Kershaw.
But you just don't get that second chance, right?
And that leads me.
I always wondered why she didn't.
Well, she called her grandmother, but she didn't call her until she got away from the public, and then she's on that street, that road, hardly nobody's on. Then he ran off the road, the car was still running, and at that point, I mean, you're just,
I think he had already, he did that to somebody else earlier that day, the same thing. But it wasn't successful. I don't know what happened, but.
Well, they interviewed him afterwards, and one of the things he said was, I saw somebody else, but I just wasn't the one. So
Yeah.
he just did it random, wasn't the one.
And always keep your doors locked in your car. As soon as I get in, I lock my car, whether it's day or night. Because there are such things as carjackings. I mean, it happens. This happened in the city of Lancaster. One thing, we got an email from at work. This actually happened. Who's got a GPS? Everybody's got a GPS. One thing I get on my mama for, don't leave it out where people can see you have a GPS. People steal those. It's an easy target. But this says, a couple of weeks ago, a friend told me that someone she knew had their car broken into while they were at a football game. The car was parked on the green, which was adjacent to the football stadium.